lips every day as I hold my angels and show them the way. Now I can see that you knew from the start when you stayed.
Well, the Tenors are back on the road after a brief pause after their holiday tour, and they're hoping fans honor their moms and grandmothers for the group's tour dedicated to all things Mother's Day. Love that video there. Victor McAuliffe, Fraser Walters, and Clifton Murray are the trio that make up the Tenors, and they are joining us again here on CB24 Breakfast. Definitely tugging at the heartstrings, gentlemen, when it comes to talking about moms on this concert tour here. So let's begin with you, Victor. What does your mom mean to you, and how is that inspiration going to be brought to this performance?
Oh, my mom's, I think we'll all say our moms are angels in our lives. She truly is, and I hold a very warm spot in my heart with, and unfortunately she's not going to be there that day, which breaks my heart a little. But yeah, she's truly an inspiration. Her life is an example of being a warrior. She was a nurse as well, raised a family on her back basically, and yeah, she's a very special woman for sure.
Fraser, one of the lines from the songs we just heard as we came in here talked about, you can hear the words on your lips every day. Does that come through in how you sort of work on music as well?
That's right. We take inspiration, from the amazing people in our lives, and our family, of course, is number one. And seeing that little clip there made me a little emotional this morning. But, this is the time of year where we just honor our moms the best way we know how, and it's going to be such an amazing show at Massey Hall and at Windsor to get out there in front of our fans again after this pandemic has really taken away what we're so passionate about. There's Rachel and Teddy there. We're just thrilled that you guys are helping us amplify this message.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are excited about it, and I'm sure as musicians, Clifton, I'll turn this next question to you. You're excited about, you've done a bit live, but you haven't done as much live, of course, as you've expected over the last couple of years. I want to talk to you about your connection to your bands, but also how you also connected with your mom, over these past couple of years. Like some people may not live that close to their mothers, and you want to keep that connection going as much as you can.
Yeah, thank God for technology. My mom lives in a very small community on the north end of Vancouver Island, and I'm in the big city, so a lot of back and forth wasn't possible for us. So we had to just stay connected on Zoom and on Skype, and then all the guys did. And but in this moment of separation, we really had a moment to reflect on how important family is, how important time together is, and it really inspired us and moved us to write some really powerful, honest material, and you see it come to fruition here with Mother, and there's other songs in that ilk as well. So, the old adage, time away makes the heart grow fonder, and we wanted to reflect on our mothers, but also the power and the beauty of a mother's love in all our lives, and also reflect on what the pandemic has done to families all over the world, separating them. And now that we're bringing music back, live music, we're really, it's a thank you. This concert is a thank you, not just to moms, but to all our fans who've been so supportive over the years, and especially in this pandemic. So we're going to bring the best, the biggest powerhouse show that we've ever done to Toronto and Windsor to really say thank you for the incredible support for all these years.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at those air hugs. I mean, I remember doing that with my parents. I was just, for my kids, the grandchildren, everything, just brutal, right? When you're trying to connect and stay connected with your family. So, Victor, what can moms particularly expect when they come to this show that is a tribute to moms? And how did you sort of put this together and sort of, construct the show?
Well, it's been a while without performing on stage. So, 2 years in the waiting, we thought we have to entertain them and bring everyone together. It's going to be a celebration. Finally, we get together in a theater at Massey Hall, which is epic, especially for a Torontonian. It's been a dream of mine to perform there. But we chose the music catered to our moms and the family. It's a family show. Like, we have things that are more contemporary, things that pull on the heartstrings, things that are nostalgic, and we just want to have a complete show. And as Clifton was saying, it's been a while, so we want to just pull all the stops for this one. We have an amazing ensemble. We have an amazing choir. We think everybody will be entertained that day.
Yeah, I wonder, just Fraser, just that getting back on stage and performing again and feeling like again, as Dr. Bogosh always says, we need to timestamp these conversations, but feeling like we're getting, through to sort of better times here. The fact that you will be, as a performer, back on stage live in front of audiences again, that must be sort of a relief, but maybe a bit of anxiety inducing as well, as you sort of kind of shake the wheels off again and shake the dust off it is and get ready to go again.
You know what? A little bit of nerves, as you know, is healthy energy. And, we channel that. We feel like we're very fortunate to have that music come through us. And it's all about creating that community in the theater. It's back and forth. We've created a show with Hills and Valleys. You'll hear some new original music, some standards, some classics. Might even attempt Bohemian Rhapsody. You never know.
Oh. That's my karaoke song. I love doing Bohemian Rhapsody. It's a great one. So Clifton, let's sort of wrap it up on this. We've talked about the inspiration moms give, talked about the inspiration that music gives, but how does your band continue to find re-inspiration and more inspiration as you continue to sort of go forward together? I mean, you've put out so much great music. How do you keep it going?
Well, we've touched on our family and being away, but I think our fans in a huge way have brought inspiration to us. We're so active on socials now because of the pandemic, do a lot of virtual concerts, but we get a lot of messages, we get a lot of stories. Now more than ever, because of the isolation that everyone's feeling. So we hear these stories of heartache and of joy, and we take these messages and we write music that reflect not only our life, but the difficulties and the experiences that our fans are going through. So flooded with messages and DMs, and now we're putting that back into the music, and then we're sharing, in a way, their story back to them in a live music experience. So it's really creating this community. Come check us out on Instagram at Tenors Music, and we have this now online VIP thing called Patreon. We get to really come in and be a part of that Tenors inner circle, and we really love to hear from our fans because it does inspire our music.
Yeah, like you said, technology's helped us throughout the pandemic. It's also helping you sort of interact and engage with your fans, which is a big thing, a big inspiration indeed. Victor, Fraser, Clifton, good luck with this Mother's Day show. Great to chat with all of you this morning, and have a great day and a great show.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it.